Hey, it's Patrick, and let's talk about Burly brand handlebars. Now, Burly has a very wide selection of handlebars, been around for a long time making handlebars. So today we're gonna concentrate specifically on this gusseted style bar. Now, there's actually 3 different versions of their handlebars up here, but they all have this kind of gusset in common. Looks pretty trick, gives you a little bit of pizzazz to otherwise what could be kind of a boring looking bar, but it also provides a little bit of support if you're gonna be wrenching out here on your handlebar, really pushing down on it or something. Could possibly take some flex out of there, but mainly just a cool aesthetic. Let's start over here with this bar called the Folsom. You can see it has little gussets here, but it's a pretty standard style T-bar. This is gonna come in 10, 12, and 14 inches, meaning the rise, how tall this is gonna be. You can see it's in this matte black color here. All of these bars are either gonna come in matte black, chrome, or black. What I like is they do offer these bars in this matte color. So if you've put like a matte black pipe on your bike or you've painted it a matte color in the past, you've kind of been stuck with a shiny black handlebar. This is one way to keep that same color scheme running through your bike, is to run these matte black style bars. You can see on the end here, we have the notch for the throttle by wire, which all these bars will have. So whether you have cable or throttle by wire, no problems there. One thing I like about the T-bar setup is they give you the little outs here to run your wires internally. Even with the T-bars, this isn't a long stretch here, but it's nice to run inside with the wires and drop them out here, and then you can run them down and hide them away, and they're not just another thing hanging out there. Underneath, the next set of matte bars we have here is the Viejocitos. Now this is the Viejocito and this is the Viejo. The only difference in this bar is the height of it. The Viejocito is an 8-inch bar and the Viejo is a 13-inch bar. So that's really going to make that Viejocito seem a little more aggressive, kind of like set in there. If you have a little Sportster chopper or something like that, you set down, you can get that kind of nice tight feel. The other thing about the Viejo and the Viejocito is it has open ends here. So when you have this really kind of aggressive bend back down where your hands are, running the wires through there can be tough. It can be real tough to get through here, especially on this 1-inch bar. With this 1-inch bar, is gonna make it tough to make that corner where you can get to the end, you can get a pick or something in there and help push that wire around that corner, get that nice clean look of the wires inside and not, want to pull your hair out trying to get the wires through there. So I do like that. It also has the open end on the bottom here. So running these wires through here will be a little bit easier. If you really want to get your hands up in there, you really want to hang them high, you got the Louis. The Louis is the 1.25-inch bar, but this comes in 16 and 19 inches, which is very, very tall for an ape hanger style bar. Again, it has the gusset. I would say it's not as pronounced where your hands are going to come down as the Viejo. It's a little more flattened out, which is good because that'll help you make that corner on the internal wiring. So combined with that 1.25-inch fat bar and a little bit like softer bend here, this won't be as bad as you think to run those wires down there. Now in the clamping area, it does neck down to 1 inch as well up here on the hands area, so you're not gonna have to run like a weird grip. You can still run your standard 1-inch grips. If you are interested in how to install these, we have a handlebar installation video specifically showing you how to run the wires inside. And that is honestly, in my opinion, the best way to do it. It sounds a little bit daunting, but there are some tricks in the video that definitely makes it a lot easier. So if you're looking for more information on any of these bars, go ahead and click the info tab on your desktop or mobile device. That'll take you to the product detail page where you can read other writers' reviews and more specs about all of these handlebars. If you're still looking for more information, feel free to reach out to our customer service team. They would love to talk to you about what works best for you, your motorcycle, and your budget. I am Patrick. Thank you for watching. Now go work on those motorcycles.